Just a short while ago, in early 2024, the world was on edge. A war between the US and Iran felt like it could happen any second.
And as tensions boiled over, you could see the fear in the markets. They were absolutely tanking.
But then, out of nowhere, a single tweet seemed to change everything. Just like that.
So how did one tweet stop a war in its tracks? Let's get into how Pakistan reportedly pulled this off. According to our source, this wasn't just a political move. It created a massive, permanent ripple in the global economy. I mean, look at this. Oil prices immediately plunged. We're talking a staggering 16% drop.
And this completely flipped the script on Pakistan's image. From headache of the world to global peacemaker.
Our source says this is the biggest diplomatic moment for Pakistan since 1971. Think Kissinger's secret trip to China.
Okay, so how did they actually do it? Well, it wasn't random. It was a careful four-phase strategy.
First, aligning with regional powers. Then, getting China's framework. Secret calls happened. And finally, the public tweet. But here's the twist. The tweet itself set off a huge firestorm of controversy back home.
People saw this in the tweet's edit history. They claimed it proved the US basically wrote it for them.
But the source pushes back, saying, nope, that was just a social media manager's mistake, not a US order. And that brings up a really good question. Why would Iran ever agree to a request from its biggest enemy? Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What's at stake here is huge, and both sides have major demands. You've got missile programs, sanctions, regional control. These are some seriously tough negotiations. And this ceasefire, it's super fragile. There are already reports of it being violated. Yeah, there are a ton of challenges. Opposition from allies, pressure from hawks. It could all end in a cold peace.
But the source argues that no matter what happens next, Pakistan has already scored a massive diplomatic win.
So all eyes are on Islamabad now. But is this the end of the crisis or just the start of something new?